Hey Stackers! Today I'd like to talk about the silver refining bottleneck that we've been experiencing recently in the US and Canada. China currently operates about 25 large-scale precious metal refineries. By comparison, the US and Canada together have fewer than 10 major refineries. Now, this usually isn't an issue because anyone needing a large amount of silver refined up until recently, they would just send it to China. But last year, Beijing tightened its export licensing system, authorizing only a few select Chinese firms to export refined silver or gold. Moreover, American companies now must apply for purchase license, and these licenses can take up to 45 days to process. And approval is not guaranteed. So essentially, American companies have been locked out of the overseas metal market, which has put added pressure on the few North American refineries currently in operation. Okay, so now that we know where the refineries are located, let's talk a little bit about how silver is refined. The key ingredient when refining silver is nitric acid. Nitric acid is used to dissolve the base metals like copper, nickel, or zinc. That's sometimes found in silver ore, but is definitely found in 90% silver coins or 0.925 sterling silver. And the key ingredient to nitric acid? Ammonia. Okay, so here's the problem. The US has been reshoring semiconductor manufacturing and ramping up defense production over the last year. In both of these industries, ammonia is a primary ingredient. It's used to etch computer chips and in the making of munitions like TNT. Since ammonia has become a matter of national security, the price of nitric acid has skyrocketed. Just look at this chart. Clearly, when nitric acid was cheap and abundant, refining any type of silver was manageable. But now that prices have spiked, the profit margins on refining have evaporated. To protect their bottom line, many small to mid-sized refineries have shifted their focus to processing just the easy doré bars, or the silver and gold bars made on-site at the mine. This leaves the less pure 90% coins, or the 0.925 sterling, building up in the refinery warehouses as the refiners wait to see if nitric prices will fall back down to more reasonable levels. In fact, some refineries are so backed up that they have put a total halt on accepting any new silver. And most refiners will tell you to expect delays of up to 2 weeks to receive your refined silver. So when you hear people talking now about silver shortages, don't just picture empty mines. The silver's still there. It's just getting more expensive, complicated, and time-consuming to turn it into the bars that are pure enough to buy and sell.